Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Well, in this episode, we'll discuss Canada's immigration backlog decreases to 2.4 million people. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. According to fresh information from Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, the country's immigration backlog has decreased to slightly over 2.4 million, IRCC. The IRCC sent CIC News the most recent information, which is accurate as of November 3rd. Since July 2021, the inventory across all business lines has developed as follows. November 3, 2022, 2,411,388 persons. September 30, 2022, 2,600,000 persons, figure rounded by IRCC. August 31, 2022, 2,583,827 persons. July 15, 17, 2022, 2,679,031 persons. June 1, 6, 2022, 2,387,884 persons. April 30, May 2, 2022, 2,130,385 persons. April 11, 12, 2022, 2,031,589 persons. March 15 and 17, 2022, 1,844,424 persons. February 1, 2022, 1,815,628 persons. December 15, 2021, 1,813,144 persons. October 27, 2021, 1,792,404 persons. July 6, 2021, 1,447,474 persons. Actual inventories, as of October 31st, 331,401 people had applied for citizenship, down from 351,964 on October 3rd. As of November 3rd, there were 506,421 residents in permanent residences, up from 505,562 on October 3rd. Also on November 3rd, there were 1,537,566 people living in temporary housing, down from 1,651,649 on October 3rd. As a result, there were decreases in two of the three key categories, with the inventory of temporary housing experiencing the largest decrease. Express entry and PNP inventories. There are currently 39,589 express entry applications in the backlog as of November 3rd. Since July, IRCC has resumed issuing invites to express entry applicants from all programs. Due to IRCC's struggles to satisfy its service goal of processing express entry applications in 6 months or less, draws were restricted to participants in the provincial nominee program between September 21, 2021, and July 6, 2022. The government has returned to its 6-month service standard for applicants who have received a permanent residence invitation since July 6 thanks to the halt in express entry invitations to Federal Skilled Worker Program and Canadian Experience Class candidates. There are now 62,073 applications in the PNP's database, both base and enhanced combined. Family Class Inventory. Since October 3rd, when it was 125,488, the inventory for all family class immigration programs has increased to 128,112, with 61,118 inventories. The Spouses and Partners program has one of the greatest inventories out of all business lines. This is a slight rise from October 3rd in the Parents and Grandparents program. There are 55,653 people on the waiting list, up from 53,530 in October. Service standards. There were 2.6 million applications in the IRCC's inventory on September 30th, according to the webpage that maintains the inventory of applications across all lines of business. 1.5 million of those were deemed backlog, and 1.1 million were within service norms. This indicates that IRCC has made some work on clearing the backlog over the previous month. Depending on the immigration program, IRCC has a goal to process the average application or 80% of applications across all business lines within service standards. The time it actually takes the IRCC to process applications is different from the service standard. Applications are categorized as being in the backlog if they are not processed according to the service standard for their program. There is a separate service standard for every application. As an illustration, a permanent residence application submitted under an express entry program typically takes 6 months. For other economic class lines of business, it is lengthier according to IRCC. The minimum service requirement for spousal and kid family class sponsorship is 12 months. Depending on the type of application, job or study, and whether it was submitted from within Canada or overseas, temporary residency applications have service standards that range between 60 and 120 days. IRCC working on the backlog. The IRCC has acknowledged the backlog, and claims that it is improving the processing time for applications. By the end of March 2023, the department hopes to have a backlog across all business lines of less than 50%. On September 23, IRCC started the move to 100% digital applications for the majority of permanent resident programs in order to clear the backlog on time, with concessions provided for those who are unable to apply online. All applicants above the age of 18 can now submit their citizenship applications entirely online. As part of this change, by the end of this year, the IRCC wants all citizenship applications, including those for kids under 18, to be submitted electronically. To enhance processing capacity, IRCC has also committed $85 million toward recruiting 1,250 more employees by the end of the fall. The organization also claims to be modernizing and streamlining the system. That is all we have for today, in this episode. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know, in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire episode. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next episode. Till then, take care.